welcome or welcome back to my channel, Being Louisa. So today's video is sponsored by nurses.co.uk. Nurses.co.uk are an online website with all things nursing, from job posts to blog posts, and the midwifery section is expanding with us. Today's video is going to be like my tips on how to study at home. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how I do it. I'm just going to take you guys on a day with me trying to do an essay. I have been finding this really difficult to do, mostly because of my dyslexia, mostly because I'm just in my head a lot. So I actually did end up getting an extension, plus I was injured. So I was in so much pain I could not think about anything other than my swelling knees. So that's also why I got an extension as well. But yeah. So I'm going to take along with my day. We're going to do some work. I have given myself from 8 until 11 to do research work and maybe start writing. And then from 11 to 1, I have given myself time off to do yoga, eat, and then do some more work. And then from 1 till 3, I need to write my essay, because at 3 I have a call with my dyslexia tutor. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, technically I've already done all of those things. I literally got off the call with my dyslexia tutor like 10 minutes ago. And I did film though the majority of my day. I just didn't film the morning part because I was so slow this morning. So I'm gonna refilm the morning part for you guys right now, just so you can see what I did. This is basically what I did in the morning. I just laid here. So one of my main tips for getting work done at home is just to be easy on yourself. Don't stress too much. We're transitioning from having uni to now doing uni work at home. Like, I had planned this year to do all my uni work at university. I was going to go in and use the uni computers because they have ref works already in the system, so I didn't have to worry about that. And now I can't do that. And I found out from doing work at home that my chair is terrible for back support. My poor back is hurting so much from sitting on that chair, it's ridiculous. Tip number 2 is, if you're not a morning person, / if you're not a person whose brain works in the morning very well, then definitely take it slow, write some lists of things you want to accomplish. That's basically what I did this morning, because for some reason I wasn't really like, yeah, I can do work, but I was like, I'm going to do work. So this is basically what I did this morning. I just took it slow. I grabbed my iPad. So that's another tip for you guys, is if you can afford it, even if you just get a cheap iPad, just grab your iPad or whatever portable device you have. If you have a laptop, that's great as well. I just have now transitioned onto my iPad, which is actually helping me do a lot of work. And grab that and do your work. So what I did was I made a list. So I grabbed my iPad, I got myself comfortable, iPad, me, this is how it is, this is how we be. And then I kind of just like made a list of things to do. So let me show you my list. So I made a list of things that I basically wanted to do, and then when I kind of had done those things or figured it out or whatever it was, I kind of just wrote it here. So like I changed that because that was not the actual reference, so I changed it to the right reference. And then I just like wanted to talk about this rate because I knew that it was a rate and it was good trending. So I kind of copied and pasted what it said on the website there. And I made sure that I had the reference there so that I could put it on my reference list. And then obviously when I wrote it into my work, it was a lot different than that. But that's basically what I did all day. And yeah, so that's kind of all the things, and these were basically things that I'd gotten feedback from my dyslexia tutor. So what I've been doing is I've been having the Word document open, but for some reason the iPad, you can't have 2 Word documents just yet. So I've been doing it with OneNote, and what I will do is I will kind of do it that way so that I can read what I've written here and then write up here on OneNote whatever I want to rewrite. Basically, I have my wireless keyboard attached, which is why it's coming up like this, and not the keyboard, by the way. But yeah, that's what you'll do. But really what I did all day is I went through all of these tabs and I got the statistics that I needed from there for my essay. This is literally, the whole thing is just for this essay. And yes, I googled what UNICEF meant because I was like, what does UNICEF stand for? But yeah, so I've basically been doing that and I've almost finished. I've basically finished. I've just got to write a conclusion now and touch it up a bit, basically get rid of words because I overwrote, of course. But that's a good problem to have. So that's basically what I've been doing. So as I was saying, back to my tips, which is to, if you're not really a morning person, just have a lazy morning but do your work. So make those lists, so you have those points and make a time frame of when you want to get those done within. Another tip I'd say for working at home is get somewhere comfortable. As you will see in this video, is I have different setups. So I have my setup on my bed where I'll obviously just lay down. Then I have my setup when I'm sitting up completely like this, which I'll show you guys in the video. So which is my bed setup, and then I will also have a desk setup, which is where I try and do all my serious work and my really long-term work. I did also buy a back support, which should be coming either today or tomorrow. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. So that's another tip, is make sure you have somewhere that's comfortable for you to work. Have also somewhere that's quiet for you to work, and then also make sure you have like snacks and refreshments around. But yeah, so those are some of my tips and tricks for studying at home. Hey guys, so I have just finished studying for the morning, and now I'm going to go outside, do a little bit of yoga, and then maybe study a bit outside, and then come back in and write the rest of my essay. So that's yoga done. I'm going to try and do a little bit of work out here for about half an hour, and then go inside for like the last 2 hours before my dyslexia call and do some work inside, just in case I need to use the internet some more, like fast internet. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So this is my little setup here outside. I've got my wireless keyboard, my Apple Pencil, phone and my iPad. So yeah, we're going to do some work out here. So I'm back inside after I've just done my yoga, and I spent about like 45 minutes out there just trying to do my essay. I did as much as I could, but I realized I needed to like check things on the internet, so I had to come back inside because the internet out there was so spotty. Like, I'm surprised Spotify had worked out there because it was so spotty, and I don't pay for Spotify. But anyway, so now I'm going to work a little bit on my bed and then also work on my desk. Mostly my desk because I want to get this on quickly. Yeah, but I'll just show you my setup on my bed first, and then I'll move over to my desk. But so let me show you the bed. So this is my setup on my bed. I will usually have my wireless keyboard, my iPad, and then a notebook with like work in it. And then sometimes if I'm like laying down more on my bed, I'll use this notebook and angle my, so I'll put my notebook behind my iPad stand and just angle my iPad up a bit more. So I'll do that if I don't need the notebook as well, and then just use it like this. So that's pretty much my setup here. It's a really nice angle, just having it like that basically. It's a really nice angle. But yeah, so I'm now going to go over to my desk and show you the setup there, because that's where I'm going to be doing the rest of my work. So you can study with me at my desk. Oh yeah, I forgot, I didn't actually show you. So this is my setup. I actually have this like bed desk thing because I do quite a bit on my bed. So I've got this little desk thing, and yeah, so this is my desk. It might look a tiny bit messy, but it's not. This is the neatest it actually ever is. So I just have all like my, you know, pens and pencils and the things I use the most over there. I have my Xbox controller here, so I can actually start playing my Xbox more. It's right next to my bed, so I have no excuse otherwise. A candle for when I study at night, just so that I can have it peaceful. My vision board to keep me focused, and then my iPad on top of a notebook, wireless keyboard, another notebook, and then right underneath my desk in the drawer there is also my laptop, which is right here in case I need to use it. So yeah, I'm gonna get to studying and you guys can just study along with me, I guess, slash write an essay with me. So this is how my iPad is right now. So what I've been doing is I had rough written this rationale slash essay a while ago, and then I had like rewritten it again not that long ago, and now I'm rewriting it again because there's certain bits I just didn't like, or certain bits that I just wasn't too sure about, slash when I was writing it I was really like confused and wanted to get it done like so I could get it in, but then I got an extension so it's fine. But yeah, so what I've been doing is I've been rewriting it on OneNote, because on the iPad you can't have 2 Word documents, which is really annoying. So I have my Word document on this part of the screen, which it has the first rewrite on, and then I have what I'm rewriting now on this part of the screen, and then I just copy and paste it from this side and put it right at the bottom here, basically, because this is what I done the other day. So that's just, yeah, so that's my notes from my session with my dyslexia tutor, and then I just rewriting it underneath there basically. Also what I love about my iPad and doing work here is that I can just also add another thing, which is just hanging around, and this I can put any side, and this is my notes that I have here, but you can have it as any app. enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like that, just comment it down below. And until next time, keep on being you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below with any questions or suggestions, and do not forget to subscribe to get weekly updates. Bye y'all.